Hey guys, welcome to an in-game update. It's about 2:30 and we're going to talk about precious metals. I'm going to attempt to answer Rob's question. Okay, let's look at PSLV for a second. Couple of things of note. First of all, the stop on this position is clearly the 100-day moving average, this green line right here, and the low of October 6th, which is 821. Stock's 851. It's not even close to the stop. Number two, it's closing the gap from a couple days ago. Classic. Gaps usually get filled. Nothing strange about that, okay? Do I like the action? No. But precious metals, and I've been trading precious metals and investing in the space since 2005, okay? So I'm going to share with you some information from the battles I've had and the war that I'm fighting, okay? This is not an algorithmic approach. This is anecdotal information. And this is really the key to what's going on today in silver and gold. Typically, the mining stocks lead the metal. Typically, on a day where silver's down 4% and gold's down 2%, which it was at one point today, GDX would be down 5, 6, 7%. I mean, they kill them. I look over right now, GDX is down 1.25%. It's been trading above its opening range low all day. It's now taking out the opening range high. And it's doing it on volume in the last 18 minutes. So if you remember at the end of September, when the bullion was exploding to new highs, we had 3 or 4 days in there where mining stocks could not make a new high, and mining stocks were making new lows. You know, over that 3-day period, they would go down and go down while the bullion went up. Okay? And that was a clear sign that the bullion run was over. The metals and the mining stocks broke down first. So what it looks like we're seeing today is the exact opposite. They're trying to run the weak holders out of the bullion. And meanwhile, the mining stocks are holding the majority of their gains from the last couple of days and trading higher. So if that continues for a couple of days, my guess is there'll be a snapback rally in silver that'll put your hair on fire. Okay? So that's just anecdotal. It's not a guarantee. It's not a statistical fact. Okay? But I've just been doing this since 2005, and I'm telling you that, and we just saw this at the end of September. When the bullion skyrockets and the miners break down, it tells you there's an end to the rally. When bullion breaks down and miners make higher lows, that's a bullish divergence. Let's take a look at GDX. Okay? GDX is still above the 50-day moving average. It's right on the downtrend line, actually, and it's at the high of the day. It didn't even close its gap. And, of course, it's nowhere near the stop of the 6th, which would be, was that $38 roughly, $38.07. Okay? So here's what I think about PSLV. You could sell it. Nothing wrong with that. Use the capital to buy Teladoc or something else if we want. I don't know if we're going to do that today. It depends on where the average is closed and how that stock trades. But if you wish, you could sell the PSLV and step aside there. And if the stocks hold up and break out, you could just add to your mining positions. Forget about PSLV. You don't have to own silver bullion. You can own the miners. They look stronger than the bullion. Okay? So that's a decision for you to make. But from the standpoint of following the ARMR investing way, which is to follow a stop discipline religiously without letting the noise around you get involved, well, then we just don't touch it unless it goes below 821. You know, there's one more down day of pain, and then we're out. Okay? So I hope that helps. You know, there's different ways you can play this, but if anything, the action today looks more bullish to me than bearish. And this is my last thought. I know it's crazy I just said that because they're getting killed. But the bullish divergence is what's interesting to me. I could eat my words by the end of the day for all I know. They could crush GDX into the close. I don't know. So we'll see where we end up. But I do know this. Look at last Tuesday. It was a big down day for GDX. But by Friday, we were making new highs. The best way to look at precious metals, bullion, and miners is on a weekly level. Because for whatever ridiculous reasons during the week, on a one-day basis, the prices can get run. But usually by the end of the week, the real trend asserts itself. Those are my thoughts. I hope it helps, everybody. See you on the other side.